What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, and today's reaction is the winner of this week's poll for other artists. I am so excited for this one, I can't even think straight, you guys. This is Peyton Parrish's cover of I Will Not Bow by Breaking Benjamin. I Will Not Bow by possibly my favorite band, Breaking Benjamin. These guys are definitely up there in terms of music that I have worn out sets of headphones listening to. I have loved Breaking Benjamin since I was in high school, and they've released banger album after album. They never miss with their albums. They are incredible, and I'm so keen to hear what Peyton does with this, even more so because this is live and in one take apparently. So this should be really cool. This is as close as we're going to get. I imagine he mixed it a bit afterwards, but this is as close as we're going to get to hearing exactly what Peyton would sound like live. So I can't wait to hear that. As always, please check out the original that's linked in the description below. Give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to Peyton if you haven't already because he's awesome. And we're going to get into this reaction. This is I Will Not Bow by Peyton Parrish. Oh, being covered by Peyton Parrish, but originally by Breaking Benjamin.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Peyton here. We got an incredible announcement. We're coming to Europe 2024 in February. Tickets available now. You can get tickets down below. I want to see you there. And also, this is I Will Not Bow, Breaking Benjamin. Here we go.
Already, I love that little yeah he added. That was so cool.
Now the dark begins to rise. Save your breath, it's far from over. Leave the lost and dead behind. Now's your chance to run from cover. I don't want to change the world. I just want to leave and colder. Light the fuse and burn.
I'm just sorry, I had to pause because my brain just did not fully register what he did there. That was such an interesting spot in the song to put the screamo voice in there, because usually it's a big note by the I can't remember the lead singer. I imagine no, I don't think it is Benjamin. Either way, but the lead singer does like a fairly not huge note, but a decent note on I don't want to save the world, or is it change? It might be later on. Either way. Him doing I Don't Want to Save the World in scary demon screamo voice, it just carries something with it that's so cool. Yeah.
I don't want to change the world. I just want to leave and colder. Light the fuse and burn it off. Take the path that leads to nowhere. Again, but I'm not giving in. I will not bow, I will not break. I will shine the world away. I will not fall, I will not fade. I will take your breath away.
He's done such a good job of making it unique to him. Because like you would have seen from the way I acted there, that chorus is usually, I don't know the right word I would use for it, but almost triumphant. It's like a yeah moment. And Peyton decided to do it in a way where you almost fell back into it. Like it felt less like a charge forward and more like a resigning yourself to it almost. And it's just a really interesting choice with what he's done with his vocals for this one. I also love that he's kind of kept it. The one thing he's kept similar to the original is that he has this reverb on his voice that I've never picked up is in the song before listening to the studio recorded versions of Breaking Benjamin. But now that I'm hearing Peyton do it over his voice, I'm like, oh yeah, they do that same effect.
I will take your breath away. Get up, get up. Was the end through dying eyes?
I'm going to put it out there, okay? I'm always as honest as I can be in my reactions. I love what Peyton's doing with this. Personally, the screamo sections that he's added in, I'm not vibing with. It might be just because I'm such a fanboy of the original. Do not get me wrong in saying that. Peyton sounds phenomenal doing those screamo notes. He pulls them off, and the words that he's put them on add to the story. It's because it's always kind of almost negative things he says them on, but it just I know the original so well, it just doesn't hit my ear right in this version. And especially like it doesn't feel like a rocky enough song with the way the backing is done for the screamo. But that's just my opinion. Like I said, his voice still sounds phenomenal. He's absolutely killing it. It's just a strange choice. No, not strange choice. It makes sense. But my ears just going, no, that's not how you sing it. And again, that being said, he's doing his own version of it and he's doing awesome with his own version of it. But it's just, like I said, my ears just going, it's so used to the original because I've heard it so many times. I feel like I know it like the back of my hand. And to hear these little changes, it's messing with my head.
Forever dies, take the vow and run to heaven.
What he does with Run to Heaven there, though, that is fire. That sounds so good.
Take the vow and run to heaven. All is lost again, but I'm not giving in. I will not bow, I will not break. I will shut the world away. I will not fall, I will not fade. I will take your breath away, and I'll survive. Paranoid, I have lost the will to change, and I'm not proud, cold-blooded fake. I will shut the world away.
What he's done on the chorus, that's grown on me. Not because I don't love the way it's originally done. I love it as a triumphant battle cry, but this gives it this feeling of a mantra that a broken person is repeating to themselves, that life has beaten them down to this wrecked point, and they're laying there repeating this like these affirmations to themselves of, I won't bow, I won't break, I'm strong, I can do this, and trying to pull themselves up out of this depression or this hole. The way that he's changed the way that chorus is sung, it does that. That's the imagery it gives me in my mind of, instead of it being a person showing how strong they are or how they're fighting, it's a person that is desperately trying to hold on to the will to fight. And that's a cool thing for him to have done.
I will shut the world away. Open your eyes.
Yeah, I just did an air guitar. I'm sorry. The music is the music in this song is just on point.
I will not bow, I will not break. I will shun the world away. I will not fall, I will not fade. I will take your breath away, and I'll survive. Paranoid, I have lost the will.
I love what he did on Paranoid there, the little run, that was stunning.
Paranoid, I have lost the will to change. I'm not proud, cold-blooded fight. I will shun the world.
I'm sorry, what was that? You want to do that again for me?
Lost the will to change. I'm not proud, cold-blooded fight. I will shun the world away. Oh, yeah, yeah.
damn.
Thank you.
The way he had that reverb at the end there on Bow. You know what? I'm gonna put it out there. What I said before, I do still stand by it, because this is like, to be fair to Peyton into this reaction, this is one of my favorite songs by Breaking Benjamin, who are one of my favorite bands. This is close to my heart, and any changes are going to be like whiplash for me. But the screamo did. I think if I listen to it more times, it will grow on me, and I think that I will come to really like that being in there, because the more I think about it, the more that it suits the lyrics. But it just was like whiplash for me, of being like, ooh, that's different. But what he did on the chorus, the reason I think that I would grow to love the screamo bits is because by the end of the song, what he'd done on the chorus, I had grown on me. It was like telling two separate story, a completely separate story from the original. It's like two different, completely different songs, and I love that. And I think that thinking about it now, it's only probably the fact that he kept the backing track, or he either used their backing track or kept his backing track exactly the same as theirs, that made it so difficult for me to differentiate this from the original. I think if he'd done his own arrangement on it, this would have been fire. And I get the feeling that he's putting out a lot more videos lately, and that's why this was kind of a live one take recording. But yeah, if he did a full version of this, it would be insane. Well, not a full version, but you get what I'm saying. Like, change up the arrangements, record all the instruments himself, add an extra. Like, the amount of extra work it is, I'm not surprised that he's doing it this way, because this man's insane with the amount of work that goes into his videos and his songs. But yeah, this was absolutely fire. It was completely different than what I expected it to be, but at the same time, it was everything I wanted it to be. Great version. Guys, check out the original linked in the description below. Give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to Peyton if you haven't already. Also, give me a like and a comment on this video, and subscribe to me if you haven't already. Check me out over on Patreon, and I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.